Hey, it's Ashley from Yoga for That, and this week our affirmation is I am thankful. So I wanted to do a practice that was more mindful, more intuitive, and taking the opportunity before starting this sequence to set an intention for your practice and allowing yourself during the practice today to resonate with that intention, taking pauses as you need to, remembering what you might be thankful for this week or even just for this moment today. So not needing any props unless you want to add them in, making sure you have a mat laid out or something you're comfortable practicing on today, having some water nearby if that's something you like to have during your practice, and of course taking breaks, child's pose or shavasana as you might need to during the practice today, just really allowing yourselves to be in this moment today. Starting off in a comfortable seated position so you can sit on your heels like I'm doing here. So having the heels just to the outside of your bottom, drawing the tailbone down, low belly draws in, hands can rest on the thighs, hands to heart center, wherever feels comfortable. Of course, you're welcome to sit cross-legged, or you can sit on a block or a bolster as well. Once you find your nice comfy seat, closing your eyes unless that feels unavailable in your body today. Just taking a few moments to fidget as you might need, so maybe the ankles feel funny, maybe you switch positions entirely today, listening to the cues of your body. And slowly beginning to deepen your breath. Feeling your belly and chest expand. Maybe beginning to play with where the breath travels as you breathe in, inviting breath in between your ribs, finding breath into your collarbones. Beginning to let the eyelids find a heaviness, allowing your cheeks to relax. And finding a softness in your jaw. And as we sit here in this silence and this stillness, beginning to notice the thoughts that begin to swirl into our busy minds. And letting go of the negative and holding on to the positive. And you might notice that there is a single thought or idea that really makes itself known to you by repeatedly showing up in your thoughts. Maybe you invite that thought or idea through your practice today in consideration of gratitude, thankfulness. Allowing that thought to flow through your practice today. Allowing each breath to become bigger, stronger, taking up more space in the room with your breath. Allowing movement to return into your fingers and your toes. Beginning to find a lightness into your eyelids. And as you feel ready, gently dropping the chin down towards the chest. Relax the arms down beside you. Keeping your tailbone relaxed, low belly drawn in. As you inhale, begin to reach your arms up as the gaze follows and maybe flutter the eyes open. As you exhale, releasing the hands back down, drawing the chin towards your chest. Inhale to reach, gaze might follow, eyes open or closed. And as you exhale, release. One more here as you inhale, reach the arms up. Gaze might stay up and then hook your thumbs at the top. Relax your shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Bend the breath into the front line of your body. And with your exhale, gently release down. Flutter the eyes open, bringing the gaze forward. And as you feel ready, make your way to the top edge of your mat. Once you've made your way to the top edge of the mat, finding your feet grounded into the earth. Drawing your tailbone down, knees slightly soft, low belly draws in, gaze forward, chin slightly lifted, and then back of the head reaches slightly back. As you inhale, reaching the hands towards the sky, gaze might follow. As you exhale, folding over your front thighs. Inhale to lengthen halfway left. And as you exhale, release. Inhale to ragdoll to stand. Rising all the way to stand. Roll the shoulders down the back, palms face forward. Mountain pose. 2 more half vinyasas. Inhale to reach the hands up, gaze might follow. Exhale to dive over your thighs, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to release. Inhale to ragdoll to stand. Drawing shoulders up and then down the back, palms forward. Last time here, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale to flow over the thighs. Inhale to lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale to release. Inhale, ragdoll to stand. And as you reach the top, shoulders draw down the back. Palms face forward, mountain pose. Inhale to reach the arms up, gaze might follow. Exhale, folding over the thighs, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale to release. Planting your palms, stepping back to your plank foundation. From here, shifting forward from your toes, lower the knees to the earth and then lower your chest to the floor. Untuck the toes, glide the chest forward and up, baby cobra. Exhale to release. Tuck your toes, pressing through hands and knees into your low plank, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Taking some time here to move your dog in any way that feels best to you today. Coming to your still downward dog. Inhale to come high on your toes, bending your knees. Exhale, step, walk, or hop to the front edge of your mat. With an inhale, halfway lift, heart reaching forward. Exhale to release. Inhale to reverse swan dive to stand, reaching fingers to the sky. Exhale, palms come through heart center. Inhale to reach the arms up. Exhale to dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to plant your palms, step back to your plank. Shift forward from the toes. knees or toes, lower all the way down to the belly. Untuck your toes, glide the chest forward up, baby cobra or full cobra. Exhale to release, downward dog. Anchoring your palms into the earth, keeping your knees soft, pressing your hips towards the wall behind you. Inhale to come high on your toes. Bend your knees, exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhaling to lengthen, find the lift. Exhale to release. Inhale to rise, reaching hands towards the sky. No pause this time. Exhale to dive. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to plant your palms, step back to your plank. Shifting forward from the toes. Knees or toes lower halfway or all the way down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Coming to meet, downward dog. Return to your breath. Inhale to come high on the toes, bend the knees, exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhaling to lengthen, exhaling to release. Inhale to rise, reaching hands towards the sky. Exhale, dive over the thighs. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to release, plant your palms, step or jump to your chaturanga elbows. Lower through your vinyasa, knees or toes. Coming to meet in your downward dog. Beginning to find a softness through your joints. A strengthening of your muscles. Tapping into your intention. Inhale to come high on your toes. Bend your knees, exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to release. Inhale to rise, reaching hands towards the sky. Exhale, palms through heart center. Release down, coming into Tadasana. Making our way through 5 more rounds of Surya A, so similar to what we just worked through. You're more than welcome to take your vinyasas. I will walk you through them each time. You can take knees, toes, jump backs, or simply meet us in child's pose or downward facing dog. Taking a big breath in. Exhale, side out. As you inhale, reach the hands above your head. Exhale to dive over your thighs. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to plant your palms, step or jump back. Lower through your vinyasa, knees or toes. Coming to meet downward facing dog. Inhale, high on toes. Bend the knees, exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to release. Inhale to rise, reaching hands towards the sky. Exhale to dive. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to plant your palms, step back to plank. Shift forward from your toes. Lower through your vinyasa. Coming to meet downward facing dog. Inhale, high on toes. Bend the knees, exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhale to lengthen halfway. Exhale to release. Inhale to rise. Exhale to dive. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, step or jump back. Lower through your vinyasa. Coming to meet downward dog. Inhale, high on toes, bend the knees, exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to release. Inhale to rise. Exhale to dive. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step or jump back. Lower through your vinyasa. Coming to meet downward facing dog. Inhale, high on toes, bend the knees, exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhaling to lengthen halfway. Exhale to release. Inhale to rise, bring hands towards the sky. Exhale to dive, last one here. Inhale. Exhale to plant your palms, step back to plank. Lower through your variation of vinyasa. It can be different each and every time, or the same, meeting in your downward dog. If you need to rest in pad pose at any point, please feel free to do that. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, high on toes. Bend the knees, exhale, stepping, walking, or hopping forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to release. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, release the hands beside you. Tadasana. Making our way into our Surya B series. Again, taking any modification or variation that you might choose during this section. Take a big breath in. Exhale, side out. As you inhale, sink the weight into your heels, bend your knees, reaching the arms forward, chair pose. Big breath in. As you exhale, fold over your thighs, straighten the legs. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to plant your palms, step your left foot all the way behind you. Inhale to rise, high lunge. Big breath in. Exhale, side out. Big breath in. Exhale, release your hands to the floor. Step forward, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step your right foot all the way back. Inhale to rise, high lunge. Big breath in. Exhale, side out. Big breath in. Exhale, release your hands to the floor, step it forward, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to release. Inhale to rise, chair pose. Big breath in. Exhale to stay. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Big breath in. Exhale, release the hands. Cleansing breath in. Cleansing breath out. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold over the thighs. Straighten the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to plant your palms. Step your left foot all the way behind you. Inhale to rise. High lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step it back. Plank foundation. Lower through your vinyasa. Coming to meet downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Step your left foot to your left thumb. Help it forward if you need to. Inhale to rise. High lunge. Big breath in. Exhale, release your hands to the floor. Step it back. Plank foundation, optional vinyasa. Coming to meet downward dog. Big breath in. Exhale, side out. Inhale, high on the toes. Bend the knees, exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to release. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale, fold over the thighs. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to release. Step your left leg all the way back. Inhale to rise. High lunge. Exhale to release. Step it back. Optional vinyasa. Coming to meet. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale to rise, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step it back. Optional vinyasa. Coming to meet downward dog. Optional vinyasa. Coming to meet downward dog. Inhale, high on toes, bend the knees, exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to release. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale to stay. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to prayer. Release the hands. Inhale, sink down, chair pose. Exhale, release over the thigh. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to plant your palms, step back to plank. Optional vinyasa. Coming to meet downward dog. Cleansing breath in. Cleansing breath out. Inhale, lifting right leg high. Step right foot to right thumb. Help it forward if you need to. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, release the hands to the floor. Step yourself back. Three-legged, regular, or no vinyasa. Coming to meet in downward dog. Inhale to lift the left leg high. Step your left foot to your left thumb. Help it forward if you need to. Inhale to rise, high lunge. Exhale to release. Plant your palms. Step it back. Three-legged, regular, or no vinyasa, meeting in your downward dog. Cleansing breath in, cleansing breath out. Inhale, high on toes. Bend the knees, exhale, step, walk, or hop forward. Inhale to lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale to release. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale to stay. Inhale to rise, hook your thumbs, gentle back bend. Exhale, hands to prayer. Release the hands down beside you. Big breath in. Exhale, side out. Inhale to reach the hands high. Exhale to dive over the thighs. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step or jump back. Lower through your vinyasa, knees or toes. Coming to meet in downward dog. Inhale, lifting your right leg high. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Help it forward if you need to. Inhale to rise. Exhale, release your hands to the floor. Step forward, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold over the thighs. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step or jump back. Lower through your vinyasa, coming to meet downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Step your left foot for your left thumb. Inhale to rise, high lunge. Exhale, release the hands to the earth. Step forward, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to release. Inhale, sink down, chair pose. Exhale, over the thighs. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale to plant your palms, step back to plank. Optional vinyasa, coming to meet in your downward dog. As you're ready, release your knees to the earth, press back, child's pose. Arms can reach forward or back, then stack your hands or your fists and rest your forehead. Slowing down the breath. Inviting back in your intention. Preparing body and mind to move into our still meditation. When you feel ready, you're welcome to walk yourself back to your seated foundation. So we're going to make our way from our moving meditation into our still meditation. So if you want blankets or props or anything like that, if you don't already have them ready, you're welcome to pause the video, go grab the items you think you might need. So again, you could be in seated, you can come back to child's pose, you could lean against a wall, whether back against the wall, legs up against the wall. I like to just lay on my back, so choosing whatever option allows you to find comfort and stillness. So you could have your feet to earth, legs long, reclined butterfly, whatever you're looking for today. Hands wide above the head, hands to belly, whatever your body is kind of asking for in this moment. Feel free to honor that. You're going to lift your chest slightly to roll your shoulders underneath you if you're on your back. You're in seated or anything like that that's a little bit different. Just allowing yourself to find that comfort. There's a bit of openness in your chest. And then just begin to settle here. So just like we did at the start of class, take that moment to fidget. You might notice today that maybe you fidget the whole time you're meditating. That's not wrong. Just noticing that, not trying to change it, not trying to focus on it. So if you notice you're fidgeting, let it go. Continue to fidget as you might need and tap back into the intention you set for your practice today. As the breath begins to slow, allow your mind to calm. Maybe during your practice today you don't find that moving meditation is much meditation. So let that go. Allow yourself the opportunity here to find stillness, calmness. Allowing yourself to tap into that internal energy, the internal thoughts. Letting go of the external, letting go of the things you can't control. Allowing yourself to invite in a sense of gratitude for your time today. Gratitude for the space and energy that you take up. And then inviting in your intention, inviting in your positive thoughts. And some days it might be relatively easy to sit here in silence and stillness and just allow the mind to be calm. And other days it might feel like more of a workout staying still than it was to move. Neither one is right or wrong. Just allowing yourself and giving yourself the permission to be in whatever space you're in. If you find it easy to lay here with quiet mind and calm body, don't allow that to become a focal point. Don't allow that to be your purpose or your benchmark. Just allow yourself to enjoy the peacefulness. And if you're finding it hard and difficult to stay still and the mind is wandering and going a million miles a minute, don't find dread in that. Allow yourself to find peace in the busyness. You might begin to notice your thoughts begin to wander. Allow yourself to notice where they're wandering to. And if you're happy with the wander, you can keep wandering. Or allow yourself to re-invite your intention. Refocus your thoughts without much effort. And on the days it seems easy to stay in peacefulness and stillness, and the mind is calm and almost empty, you may begin to notice the subtle sounds around you. You might notice a brief wave of wind on your skin. And in those subtle nuances, those subtle breaks of concentration, just notice. Re-invite your intention. Allowing meditation to be this learning space, learning how often we're distracted by the sounds, by the thoughts, by the going-ons around us. And allowing meditation to be the practice of noticing. Noticing those sounds, noticing those distractions, and yet allowing ourselves to return back to the internal. To refocus the mind on our intention, our purpose, our task.
allowing meditation to become a tool that not only serves us in our mental state, but our physical states, and serves us in work and play, relationships. Allows us to be more mindful and aware. to deepen your breath. Allow yourself to bring awareness and attention back to the space and sounds around you. Whatever shape you've taken up, beginning to invite small movements into your body. Whether just fingers and toes, ankles and wrists, maybe bringing movement into shoulders or into the neck. And allowing yourself to come out of this resting shape. And take some time to move within this shape in a way that feels good to your body. It might be simply scrunching into a big ball, stretching into a big open star, maybe massaging through your low back. Wherever you were, making your way into a different shape that allows you to find your body once again. And as you feel ready, gently making your way to one side of your body. And then take some time, you might rest here for a breath or two. And then pressing your way all the way to seated. So taking a nice tall spine, again, sitting seated, cross-legged, whatever shape serves you here. Nice tall spine, eyes open or closed, bringing the hands to prayer. May the light in me find the light in you. Namaste. As always, thank you for sharing your time and practicing with me today. Until next time, namaste.